All right, the Washington Commanders, Dan Quinn has lost it, and we're going to talk all about it. If you're new to the channel, we are Detroit Lions fans, but this channel fully dedicated to teams that don't get just kind of the love like they should. And we talk about you. We're I shouldn't say this, but we're not fans of the Commanders, but just kind of like, man, what you guys did last year obviously beat us, and then kind of what the future looked like. We were talking about you when others weren't. And then obviously you start winning and people start talking about you. But we just kind of have talked about you on this channel. So here's what's going on here. He was asked about the game. First of all, there's this end of the half drive, just 72-yard touchdown at the end of the first half. 44-yard completion, then a 33-yard by Williams. Dan Quinn, words cannot explain. I was hot. Then after the game, he talks about it's fair to say that changes are coming. I think that's what I'll have to dig into and find. That's all the things. To have performance like that, I think it's fair to dig in and say, where are the things that need to be different? And let me know in the comments. You guys, we read them. We don't always respond to them, but other people read them as well. Like, where are your emotions on this? Is it the defense? Is it the offense's slow starts? Is it like just back to complimentary football that's not happening? Where are you at with this? Because Dan Quinn's like, there will be changes. So the adjustments, the changes of the things that we'll make, that's what I plan on doing. So it's no longer, hey, we're right there. There's different ways to lose, right? There's different losing is when, hey, we're right there. We just got to keep going. Then there's like, no, we got a problem here and we're going to change things. Dan Quinn's at that point. His comments are suggesting it. He's not happy. Injuries was brought up. He's like, that's not the problem. And so as you're a Commanders fan and you look at the success that you had last year, all right, year two. Now you've got your quarterbacks just constantly banged up, which one of the things I loved about him was his ability to not get banged up, but yet he's just still constantly banged up. You're like, dude, what is going on here? Frustrated there. Tough day for the defense. Let's start with that. The defense just can't stop them. And all right, offensively, we've got to do some things. And you can't do that either. So you can't stop them and you can't score is a problem right there. And it's like, okay, I just have to, we have to admit that the Cowboys defense or offense is great, which is hard. It's a hard pill to swallow because you're like, Dak sucks. Pickens sucks. It's like, well, no, they don't. Actually, they're pretty good, and I hate it as much as you do. So the Commanders' offense has to do better. But when you take a look at what happened to the Commanders' offense, it's like, all right, just slow starts and penalties. So slow start offensively. So the Commanders have been outscored 53-22 in the first quarter this year. Combine that with, okay, every time you kind of get going, and here's a perfect scenario, it's like the opening drive. Get down there, you're kind of running your show. You get to the point where it's 4th and 2 or something like that, penalty. Well, now it's 4th and 7. Punt it. There it is. You never know what that, you get that. You're just so good at those 4th downs. You go for them all the time. You can't get it because then you have to punt. It's like, oh my gosh. So now, slow starts, soft defense, brutal. The other thing, Commanders only achieved 5 yards per pass attempt, completing only 50% of their attempts, in addition to being sacked 4 times. Not throwing the ball deep. 11 penalties, 118 yards. The Cowboys crowded the line of scrimmage, took away Bill. He only gave 33 yards, 13 carries. Jaden Daniels missed open receivers. Jalen Lane, Zach Ertz, both had big drops. I mean, it was just one of those games where you're like, oh my gosh. So here's the problem. And this is why your coach is not happy. He's going to make changes. So if you're a Commanders fan, good. Make changes. Do something. We're just never going to win a game like this. But here's the problem. Is your schedule. These next 3 games are unbelievable. You've got Kansas City, who couldn't be hotter, at Kansas City Monday night. Is there anything worse than playing the Kansas City Chiefs in primetime at Kansas City? The answer, no. Why? The announcers, the whole thing is just Mahomes. It's just Travis Kelce. It's Taylor Swift. The calls are egregious. I mean, they just are. And so anyway, I can't think of a worse possible thing is to go to Kansas City in primetime. Then you come home for primetime against Seattle. And then you've got Detroit. Seattle's playing great. Detroit's playing great. Kansas City. I mean, those are, I would say you could make the argument, just a quick look. Those are the 3 hottest teams in the NFL right now. That's the problem. It's not who you play, but when you play them. Played Kansas City in the first game of the year. They're kind of figuring things out. They know what they're doing. Great. But now they're this hot team. Seattle, same thing. Detroit, same thing. Like, dang it. So let me know your thoughts there. I mean, you do have Miami, which is good, but it's a tough schedule. It's it's just so. I guess the NFL is just a nasty bugger because you can have a great team, you can have some injuries, a couple things go against you here and there. Next thing you know, you've lost 3 out of 4, and that's where you're at. And I think there's still hope for the Commanders. Really. I mean, and that's the thing we got to remember. It's a week-to-week league. You beat the Chiefs next week. It's the greatest team ever. Commanders are going to win the Super Bowl. I mean, this is how it goes, but you got to get a win somewhere in these next 3 weeks. Is it one of these home games? I mean, maybe. Is it at Kansas City? Is it like that's the season right here. We've got to find a way to get one victory out of these next 3. And I know that doesn't seem, you go 1-2, but point is there's enough games left. You can still make the playoffs. Like it really isn't doom and gloom because one big victory, you're right back in this thing and it's all good. Fans are back. It's just like, let's go. But so the opportunity's there. Beat one of these really good teams. It's awesome. If you can't, dang it. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Make sure you subscribe and just let me hear it in the comments. Just tell me I suck. I think you suck, Lions fan. Why are you making a video about this? I hate you. No, don't do that. Nothing but respect. Love Dan Quinn. Love the culture. It's hard to win in the NFL. Everyone knows it. We know it more than anybody. Lions fans, Commanders fans. Let me know your thoughts. We'll see all of you on the next one.